Okay, so I just wanted to jump here and record a video to answer a question that I got. So from one of my subscribers, ask a question after I sent the last video talking about, looking and seeing for the opportunity in this whole crisis that we are facing right now. And yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, there's no doubt that things are being impacted. People are losing their jobs. The traditional marketplace is completely transforming right now. And for most of us, I mean, we truly start to see, like, we're starting to see how this economy is still unshakably unstable. It's like unstable. And what's interesting with all of this is that for every time that there is a downturn in the traditional economy, there's actually an increase into the digital economy. So there's actually like a breakthrough into the digital economy. I'm gonna show like an image here on the screen here, and this is from my one of my mentors, Jay, and he's actually been building this for years. I think like over 10, maybe 15 years now, and he keeps adding on to it. And you'll see on there like every time that like the traditional economy has crashed, there was a breakthrough in the digital economy. So, the traditional marketplace, the traditional way of doing things, like going to school, getting an education, getting a job, sticking to that job, staying into that career for the rest of your life, accumulating enough wealth to be able to retire, and having this whole marketplace with shareholders. It's really a broken system. It's no longer working. It's no longer sustainable, and it's just a matter of time where it's completely kind of like vanished. And so that's the biggest opportunity to see in there. And then what I'm talking about as well too, and the question was, uh, you know, what do you mean by investing in yourself? And so what I mean by that is that like because of the time that we're in right now, where yeah, things are quieter, things has calmed down, we got less access to service, so then we're less running around. Maybe some of us are working from home. uh, we got like a little bit more flexibility. We'll have a little bit more time for say, versus the whole rat race kind of a life that we're used to. And so it gives us the opportunity to go within, and it gives us the chance to, kind of be in a place of calmness so that we can truly listen to what's going on inside of us. And so, what I mean by investing in yourself is taking time. So, investing in time in yourself to be reflective, to explore, what is it that you want to do moving forward, to think and reflect on what is it that you really want out of life. How do you want to feel, what kind of experiences that you want to have, who do you want to spend time with, who do you want to surround yourself with, what kind of like mindset do you would like to run with, how do you want to like feel emotionally as well too, like do you want to feel confident, you want to feel powerful, you want to feel self-expressed, you want to be experiencing amazing travels and amazing experiences out of life. You want to have really deep connections with people around you in your like let's say in your family, or maybe with a loved one, or maybe you're seeking to have very deep connections with people and friends around you. Or the other experiences as well too is when it comes to vocation, like do you want to be in the place where you're doing something that you're truly passionate about, you're truly enthused about, it's something that actually serves a purpose and it's bringing you a sense of fulfillment. Maybe that's how you want to feel as well too when it comes to your work. You also like, do you really want to make good income as well too? Like these are all things to reflect, and this is a good time to reflect on that. And then the next thing to do is to take this time to explore and learn and grow new skills that will allow you to achieve that particular result. Right, so once you have that a little bit of an understanding, it doesn't have to be completely clear, but at least an understanding of like what you really want. And don't sell yourself short as well too. Don't think it's not possible. Don't think that hey, you'll never get there, or you won't have the skills to do that, or you never done it before, you can't do that. Forget about that. That's just a negative kind of mindset that holds us back. And I know how it feels because I used to operate with that. And when you start to uncover and see like, okay, what is it that I really want, and what is it that I don't want anymore as well too, then it's like, okay, well, what is it that can allow me to get there? And maybe it's like a book, maybe it's a training, maybe it's to invest into um, some kind of mentorship program. Spending time like on YouTube, listening to videos on there, listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, whatever it might be that you can sense or you can see that it will give you that piece of information that you need in order to get you one step closer to that vision, that thing that you really want. And to take this time to invest in yourself, because no doubt that the future is going to change with everything that's happening right now. The marketplace is going to change, the way we work is going to change. And as we know it as well too, I mean, it's inevitable for us to go through what we're going through right now, and it's going to happen again in the future. And so when you set yourself up, when you invest in yourself, when you learn, when you grow, when you increase your skill sets, when you change your mindset, when you change your emotional way of being, you put yourself in that position to feel confident and strong and powerful. And you also put yourself in that position to doing something that excites you, that enthuse you, that brings the best of you out. Then no doubt that the future, whenever anything is going to happen, when the world is shaky, you're not going to be the one who's going to be shaking. You're the one who's going to be leading them. And imagine how that could impact your life, how that can impact the life of the people around you and your family, how that can impact the world as well too. And if we would all embrace that, man, the world would be such an amazing place to be in. And that's how I see it. I see it where all of us are truly embracing our authentic self. We're expressing our truth, we're confident within ourselves, we're living powerfully, and plus we're doing something that and like that lights us up, that we're passionate about, and that they're serving a purpose, and that's giving us that sense of fulfillment, and knowing that, hey, we go to bed at night and we know that what we did today had an impact and it made a difference, and then we wake up in the next morning excited about taking it on and continue to serve a purpose. So that's all I wanted to share here. I wanted to answer that question. I wanted to give a little bit more clarification as well too. And one of the things that there's many different resources that like I've invested in, that I've looked into, that I've really explored. And one of the ways to really look into is learning the way to get into the digital economy, right? And there are many trainings programs out there. There's multiple leaders that are out there. There's no one that's better than another. Like, there's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. Is whatever fit best for you. And one of the ones that I invested in is the one with the six-figure mentors. As a matter of fact, they're changing to mentors, which is going to be exciting because it's going to be a community of different mentors where we're all going to be helping each other. And that includes people like you. Like, I mean, you can come in, you can learn, and when you learn, you can then give back and then help other people, because let's face it, we're helping people all the time. And all I want is for you to elevate that, and you bring yourself to that other level of leadership, so that way you can truly share that powerful message that you were here to share. You have that unique message, and I know that inside, deep inside, it's there. It's that matter of like understanding how to tap into, how to go and get it, and then how to put it out, like how to use the digital economy to get it out there, to monetize that. And that could be like in your message, and that you combine that with your passions, and then that provides you, like, that aligns you with your purpose. That gives you that sense of fulfillment that we all seem to be looking for. I mean, I've been there in that place looking for that, and now I'm truly in that space of feeling like, oh my God, like I feel fulfilled with myself, and I feel fulfilled with what I'm contributing and putting out there, and it's just going to be even greater moving forward, because I got big visions for my message, and all I want is for you to experience that for yourself, because all I want is for everyone like yourself to feel powerful, to feel confident, and to live your best life. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers.